Hello, Mr. Samir.
Hello?
Hi. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Ahmad.
Yes, can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
How how
Good.
are, how are now?
Fine.
Yeah,
Now is good.
can you hear me now? Okay, very good.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I am fine. What about you?
Yeah, all good. I'm sorry for being late today.
No.
Uh, Actually, I'm moving to another apartment. That's why I have hundreds of things to do.
Okay,
That's
that is
why.
good.
And I just arrived, I just arrived like on site about a minute or something ago, that's why. So I just prepared everything and sent you the link.
Okay.
Yeah. So how about
I'm
you?
I'm ready now.
Okay, no, I was asking, how about your day? How was your day?
Today everything was good.
Yeah. Okay, so if you wanna improve your language, if you wanna improve your fluency, you need to try to find things to talk about, things to describe, things to tell. Understand? So, for
Yes.
example, try to find some things in your day that you can tell me about. Not just to say it was good. Today was a good day. Like now we have this awkward silence. You know what I mean? You know,
Yes.
we don't have to be this. Actually, it's not gonna happen because I'm always I always have something to discuss and I always have something to talk about with you. But I'm saying that if you want to make a conversation with someone, you need to find something to talk about. That's it.
Correct, but maybe because this one is the second session, maybe I am little shy to say something. Maybe.
Yeah, you're a little shy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a little shy, maybe, to
Okay.
say. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I know. I understand this, to be honest. But you don't have to be shy. Like, we're men, just like two men talking, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So think about anything that you can tell me about
Uh,
in your day, and feel
let me
free.
discuss about my day today. Today I got more problem, and in the end I have solved it everything. And also I faced some trouble in to get some materials, and in the end I have solved it.
Yeah. So you got or you had a lot of problems, a lot of issues at work, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But you could handle them. You could
Mm.
handle them, or you could solve them.
Yes, I could handle them,
Yeah.
or I could solve it. I think that solve it is better than handle. I don't know. This word related to the issue, or we can use both of them.
Actually, it depends on the kind of problems you're talking about.
Okay.
For
Uh,
example, if we're talking about like, let's talk about the word solve. Firstly, to solve means to solve a problem, maybe a mathematic problem or something.
mhm.
And maybe there is a situation and you need to find the solution for this situation, so this is also solve.
Okay.
Got it? But
And
like
what
when
about handle?
yeah, to handle means to be able to deal with a situation or to deal with something.
Okay,
That's it.
I
So
get.
you can say I could handle my problems. I could solve my problems. You can say both. To be honest, like it's not gonna be the big difference. But most
Okay.
people use handle.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, what kind of problems? You told me that you got a lot of problems today at work, but like, tell me just about one of them or something.
Maybe there is some delay for to release the incentive for our workers, and I deals with HR to solve these issues.
Yeah, I dealt
Dealt, yes.
with HR representatives or the HR
Manager.
representatives or managers to handle this delay.
Okay, now regarding the handle and solve, which one is better to use it with HR issues?
Yeah, to handle.
To
Actually,
handle.
with people, always try to use handle.
Yes,
I
okay.
could handle the problems. I could handle the complaints they were talking about. I could handle their mistakes. You know. So
What about deal? I could deal.
to deal with the person himself.
Mm.
Yeah. For
Deal,
example,
deal equal deal equal handle or not equal?
yeah, they are similar. So similar in the meaning.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I had to deal with the HR managers to handle this delay.
Okay.
Yeah. Was this delay because of maybe a problem at work or maybe because of the workers? What
No,
was
a
the reason?
delay to release the incentives.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know the kind of your work field. I'm not that like I don't have much information about it, so that's why maybe.
No, the incentive should be released every first day from every week.
Yeah, the first day of each week.
The first day each week, yes,
The
correct.
first day of each week.
And today is the first day in the week, and they couldn't release the incentive. For that, I dealt with HR to release 50% from the total incentive.
Yeah.
Yes, to keep the workers some calm or some uh, quiet.
Yeah. Now you can say to handle the clients or to handle the customers,
Yes.
to try
Okay.
to keep the customers or the clients busy while we send them the rest of the incentive.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, you remind me of one of my clients, one of my the people who used to take the course with me. He used to work at a company called Alar Aqua. Alar Aqua is a company who produces fish feed.
Fish feed. Okay.
Yes, you know, if you have fish, so you need some products so you can feed the fish.
Fish.
So
Okay.
this company was specialized in the fish feed.
Okay.
So they produce it, they make it in their factories, and it goes on a very long procedure and a very long process. So when you talked here about this problem, the delay problem or the delivery delay or the delay in the delivery, like of the shipment or the incentive. So now I remembered this because they used to have many like these problems. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, like, what kind of problems do you usually have or do you usually face in your work field? And also, I'd like you to clarify for me, like, what is your field? Because I don't know.
Okay.
Mhm.
My field is furniture, wooden furniture.
Yeah,
Manufacturing wooden furniture.
yeah. So, are you producers or distributors?
No, I am producer. I am responsible for factory to produce the furniture, wooden furniture, especially natural wooden furniture.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Natural. So, like, I got something to tell you and ask you about. To be honest, I know
Okay.
that there is a content creator who always uses the natural the natural wood for
Okay.
making everything. Like, he wanted to make a table, and he used like a piece of a branch
Uh-huh.
to make the table. It was crazy. And also he
Yes.
wanted to make a hanger for the clothes, a hanger clothes, a
Okay.
hanger for his
Yes.
clothes.
No. Mm-hmm.
And he used a branch, a long branch, and he held some hangers on the branch,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So
Yes.
that was crazy. Like, do you think that maybe in the future these things are gonna be trendy and most people are gonna use this?
Not even in the future. Now, right now, the natural wood is the trend now because everyone want to get some art of wood. because the wood like art. You can do everything in the wood, not like steel. Steel maybe will take mechanical process, but in wood you can make some artificial by your hand or by the machines, special machine to do it. This one.
Yeah, but I know that also for wood, you can use maybe laser cut or something like this. So you also need specific machines if you want to
Yeah.
make a design or something on the wood, right?
Correct. Yes, correct. It is called CNC machine, computer numerical control. CNC,
Yeah.
out of computer numerical control, fully controlled by computer. If you wanted to make something, you have to design, and the machines transfer from the design to the real shape.
To the real shape.
Yes.
Yeah. So you think that working or using wood or natural wood for furniture is much better than using the steel?
Yes.
Because
Definitely.
the steel goes on a very complicated process. A very
Not like this, because if you make something from the wood, natural wood, you can feel or you can put it some spirit inside the natural wood. Not like
yeah, it makes the furniture more alive. It gives it life, right? Is that what I mean? Hello, Mr. Samir. Hello, hello. What happened? I think he got a call or something. Yeah, maybe. To be honest, I don't know what happened, but actually, you stopped talking. Like now. Can you hear me now?
but yes, I can hear you, but the connection from your side or from my side?
No, it was from
Because
your side. So yeah, just a second. I'll try to do something. Yes. Now I
okay,
think
that is good.
that's much better, right?
Okay, it's correct.
Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe you received a call or something. That's why the connection
No, no,
interrupted.
no. The connection here in the normal internet, maybe I don't know, fell down.
Really? So the connection is unstable.
No, no, our connection is very stable, but I don't know what happened. But now I make hotspot between the computer and my phone.
Yeah. So something happened. That's why you needed to use the phone data, right?
Yes. Phone what?
Mm. The phone data or data.
Yes, correct. Okay.
Data. Actually, in Americans say it like data.
Okay. Data.
Yes. Okay. So you are a logistic manager or something like this, right? Or a
No, I'm
production
factory
manager?
manager.
Hmm?
Factory manager.
Factory
Factory manager.
manager. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That's why. Yeah. As I told you, because I had some clients who work in the industry field. So I have some information, maybe because they used to talk a lot about their work. And actually, one of, like, I remember there was someone who told me, you can take our secrets and sell them. I think we need to kill you.
Really?
Yeah, because they used to talk about a lot about their work, and also to talk about some managers, some of them that they like, some of them they hate, and some of them they have problems with, so they used to talk a lot about this. So as a part of joking, he said, I think that if you like, you have a lot of our secrets now, and you can be a threat for us.
Okay. I get
That's
what
what.
you mean.
But
Okay.
it was joke. It was joking. He was joking. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. So we were talking about the kind of problems, or the, like, the frequently problems, or the problems that happen frequently that you face at work?
I think frequently
The frequent problems.
the frequent problem in our daily work is shortage of material.
Shortage of raw material, right?
Shortage of raw materials. Yes,
Yes,
correct.
raw material. Yeah.
Every day, I think every day, or maybe every hours, we getting more shortage of raw materials. But this one depend on the warehouse and maybe depend on the custom issues.
You run out of raw material
Yes,
almost every hour.
yes,
Yeah. Run out means like you feel like you have shortage. So
yes.
so you can say run out of raw material, or you can say we experience or we face shortage of raw material. So you can use this or that. Okay.
Now I want to ask you.
Hmm.
I want to ask you for something regarding or concerning this experience. The experience word have more means, correct or not correct?
Yeah, you can use them in many contexts, like in many situations. Yes.
Hmm.
So the word experience as we know it, but
Uh-huh.
sometimes you can use it as a verb. So I can say, so you ask me what's going on, what's happening with you, Mr. Ahmed. So I say I